Well, hello there, and today we have the final leg of the GeoFrauds Season 7, and we are in a low position. So, last two seasons we have been in the top 8. This season is a very different story. We're just trying to survive. And the final leg is skewed world, so anything can happen. I've put myself in this position, so all I can do is try my best, go on my gut instincts, but yeah, this really can be a big game changer, especially if at least like two of these guys do better than me. So let's just hope that that isn't the case. We do okay. Phineas is in a very good position for winning the league. We'll find out at the end of the video. Like I say, top 4 cup is out of reach for me, but people like Amon, Wolf Tracker, and Blue, I guess, can still technically get it. Whereas like the top 4 or top 6 actually probably pretty much solidified it unless they have an off week. So it is skewed world. Anything is possible. Let's get ready for the final leg. So this is the last leg of Division 1 this season. Of course, we've got the Cup ones, but let's just enjoy it, hopefully, and see how this goes. Okay, I'm already confused. My first thought was Philippines. I'm also thinking Indo. I'm also thinking Thailand. Why is there like a land that looks like Thailand? There's no way this is Thailand. It could be Indo, could be Phil. I mean, if it's Phil, I could go Davao, and then there's still a chance of if it's up here, which makes sense for Indo, then I've got a chance. But I'm really confused with these wooden poles. That they don't look quite like Thailand, but that looks like a Thailand one, so I'm really concerned. We're just gonna hope for the best because I'm a bit confused. I know you get beta ones in the Philippines. It was Taiwan. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Let's have a look at that one again. So yeah, I should have brought it up, but to be honest, I'm not really good with architecture with Asia. I guess these reflectors felt a bit weird, and I didn't really spot that character. If I spotted that character, then maybe I would have thought of Taiwan. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but makes more sense. And this was incredibly confusing, so I'm really glad I didn't go Thailand. I don't think it would have made much difference, to be honest. Probably made it worse. But it is what it is. I was kind of hedging around here, but yeah. Main thing is Seb. We probably need to beat Seb this leg, so let's just hope we do better this round. Okay, so it looks like we've got like an Austrian or Slovenian like bollard. Very flat. So I'm automatically thinking like just hedging around Vienna, to be honest, because of how flat it feels. I don't. It could be Slovenia. There is a risk of it being Slovenia. It is new coverage, but like I say, it doesn't really matter too much unless it isn't new. Yeah, I don't really know where to hedge specifically in Austria. It could be a very strange Slovenia. If that, then I'm very unlucky. But I want to hedge outskirts, Austria probably. Maybe down here. Let's find out. Nice, that is a better round. Let's see where we are. So we're ahead of Sebi, only just. I think unless we have a tough round again, like this, oh dear. Right, this feels somewhat like at least Western Europe. It's like a France. It could be England. It could be Ireland. It could be England actually. This could be the UK. Very easily. Got an email notification. Go away, Jeff. I'm a bit concerned. I want to hedge more France, but it could easily be the UK or Ireland. So I think like hedging central, like hedging around here, kind of covers that area. But there's something off that's not making me go UK here. Maybe it's these bushes, but it could easily be. that. So probably just gonna hedge around here. Hopefully it is not too punishing. That is actually really frustrating. It's just literally England. Oh well, and Seb got it. So that is not great. So hopefully we do better in this round. Okay, this feels like Brazil. Could it be anywhere else? Like Argentina? Could be, I guess. Could it be anywhere else in the Americas, like an Indo? I'll be very surprised. Where else could this be? It's not Lorcam. I don't think this is Sri Lanka, Thailand. Doubt it. I like Brazil. Never Kenya, surely not. So this round, it feels like fairly northern, but I don't really have much information. It doesn't feel super dry. I feel more Mato Grosso, if anything. But but yeah, maybe I hedge to Cantins and hope for the best, I guess, around here. But this could not be. This could go wrong. Let's just hope it's Brazil and a good guess. Okay, it's Brazil, but not the best guess. And Seb's done a very good guess, so that's not ideal. So we're in a bad position here. If other guys do equally as well as Seb, so this is very concerning. And what the hell is this? I have absolutely confused here. For some reason, my instinctive thought was somewhere like Balkans, but now I'm thinking Mexico with that vegetation. So this is a really, really important round. But the crops don't feel Mexican though. Got like a lot of pines, I guess. This is a lot of pressure. I might mess up here. I mean, that house does not feel European. But the sun's in the north. Sun looks like it's more in the north. So maybe it's like a. I'm so confused where this is. Going Mex. Thank the Lord it was Mexico. That little bit of vegetation to the left might have saved me there. Let's see if it has saved me from Seb. And it has. So that is really good. I'm not in the level of the guys at the tops like Rust. He's just played a lot better than me this season, and he's just a better player. Like I say, it is what it is. But I've clutched that, and I'm very glad that I said Mexico. I was worried about the sun. The sun felt like it was in the southern hemisphere, but it just didn't make any sense to be. It made less sense to be Uruguay than it made sense to be Serbia, funnily enough. So I'm very, very glad that I went with Mexico. So that's really helped me get probably mid finish. Hopefully, I can see a lot of people messing up on the Mexico round, especially in the bottom half. Bit frustrating. I could have got that. I want to look at it again actually because I was really considering England, but I just couldn't picture where it could be. But the fact that it's in the Yorkshire Dales almost, it's kind of a bit of an L for me. Yes, but yeah, I mean, fair play for us for getting it. I don't usually see as many polls um in the UK as often, but in this like setting, it made sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm at least I wasn't like hedging somewhere completely wrong. So no worries, Jeff. Yeah, so I mean, Austria's pretty easy. Brazil, I could have gone better in Brazil, but I was too busy worried about Mato Grosso, so I guess the head was fine. Taiwan was, if I thought of it, if I looked harder at the language at the back, which I didn't even notice there was, then maybe I would have done better there. But to be honest, I feel like doing better than two of the people below me, or doing better than Lyozome as well, because he's on the same points, will guarantee me safety, or it should do. So yep, that is all. Thank you all for watching, and fingers crossed we stay in the division next season, and we'll find out the results soon. Ecos. Well, hello there, and it is now the end of the GeoFrauds season for the Pro Leagues, and before we start, this is my third recording because I forgot to turn my headset on. So yeah, not the wisest of moves, but we're going to look at the 4 divisions and how they all ended up, who got promoted, and I'm just going to say a big thank you to everyone who took part, and I'll be looking forward to seeing how everybody does in the Cups later on this season, as well as it'd be nice to see returning faces for Season 8. Okay, let's move to Division 4 first. And congratulations to Lodi for winning. He's guaranteed promotion. Kaiser Potato are guaranteed at least the playoffs, so one of them should get promoted. But of course, we've got the cup competitions, and I think Arazad still has a chance because of that, but it's not guaranteed. Also, massive thanks to Elliot and Jurassic Park for taking part. Good effort from you guys, and Elliot's been here since the very beginning, so huge props to that man, the myth, the legend. Okay, let's move on to Division 3. And congratulations to K-Pop for getting the victory. It was guaranteed last leg, but he's absolutely smashed it. Halls, Aardvark, Joe, and Cam got into the playoffs, so we'll see how that concludes. And then we have a couple others who are in the cup competition that could still win it. I don't think Ham Franks has a chance of getting into the playoffs, but I think there's still a chance as of recording, so we just have to see how the cup ends up, because some of these people who are in the playoffs are taking part in it. And then we have got Ryan and Camphor and Gurian. Thank you very much for everyone who took part, and we can move on to Division 2. Division 2 was probably the most stacked it's ever been for Division 2, and well done for R1 for getting the victory and automatic promotion. Very well deserved, very consistent, and you've got over that 100 mark barrier. Then we have Clemu in second, who's also guaranteed promotion, so he will be in Division 1 as well. And then we have Joey, Jake, Cookie, and Flamp that have made it to the playoffs. Yertle, a bit unlucky, only 1 point away from the playoffs. And I think it's still possible for him to get into the playoffs if one of those people in the playoffs wins the cup. Other than that, thank you so much, Yertle, Shax, Desire, Lakaka, Simon, Pop Guy, Lunacy, Sumi, Poo Poo, and Jaspinka for sparing your time to take part in this. It's really great to have so many people interested in the GeoFrauds and to take part. Of course, you still got the cups, and unlucky to Jasp, Poo Poo, and Sumi for getting relegated to Division 3, but hopefully that will give you more motivation and probably a nicer challenge in the lower division, and you probably have a good chance of getting some silverware. So yeah, other than that, Pop Guy Lunacy have to redo the playoffs. Not playoffs, sorry, re-qualify. I think Pop Guy's still in the cup, so he could technically still get promoted, which is absolutely crazy because of how low he's in the Pro League. But yeah, that's only down to like how many people turn up and the balancing of the league. Same case with Guri in Division 3. He won't get relegated. It's just literally based on the fact whether there's a lot of people signing up next season or not, and whether he will need to be moved to Division 4 because of it being unfair on his skill level. And we can move on to final. Well, I can't speak. We're going to move on to Division 1, the final division we haven't gone to. Did I survive? That is the main question. Of course, some of you guys who watch this video will know the answer already, but for those who are not on my Discord server, you will not know. And we can also find out the winner and who got into the Falcon Blitz and so on. Let's find out now. Okay, so big congrats to Phineas first of all for winning this season's GeoFrauds. Very good to see him get this victory, and a pretty convincing one as well. Then we have Rust, Party, Trickster, Macam and Travolta in the Falcon Blitz in the top 6. Very well played. It's good to see Party doing well in his returning season. And then we have Aim on a Wolf Tracker who could still have a chance of getting the Falcon Blitz next season, but it really depends on who wins the Falcon Blitz and the Eagle Eye Cup. Also, a big thank you for DJ, Brad, Blue, and Noah for taking part. You're all safe for next season if you decide to take part again. And I finished 13th. And in the previous video, I don't know if I said it in the intro, sorry, of this video actually, but one of the players pulled out, and that meant there are 3 relegation places and 2 positions for requalifying. So for my guaranteed positions, I need to be at least 6 bottom to guarantee my place in Division 1 next season. And we survived. We only just survived. It was a very tough season, but we've done it. We've we've got ourselves through a rough patch, and we have finished 13th. We could have finished 12th, but Noah had a very good leg, and it was good to catch up to Blue a bit and Brad. They were quite far away before, but the main thing was to avoid relegation, and we did it. So unlucky for Excusor, Liazorm, and Cephalin for getting automatically relegated, but it gives you a great opportunity in Division 2 to put your mark down, win maybe the league, and get promoted back. It'd be good to see you guys taking part next season. And we've also got Pastetli and Sebi, who will have to re-qualify for next season to guarantee their spot in Division 1. It's pretty scary because Liazorm was on the exact same points to me as of the start of this leg, and he has finished second bottom. So that just shows you how important that Mexico leg, that round was. That round probably kept me in Division 1. So I'm very glad the game didn't lag when I was in Uruguay, and I switched and stuck with my guts, and I am in Division 1 for Season 8. Also, before we end, I also want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's taken part in the leagues, but we also have some other cups going on. So, as I said before, we have playoffs. So, there'll be Division 2, Division 3, and a Division 4 playoff match. And as a result of those playoff matches, one person from each of those divisions will get promoted to the division above. So that is probably 3 videos in the making. I'm probably going to do each division playoff separate as its own video, but we also have each division's cup, which is duels based. So for Division 1, we've got the Eagle Eye. Division 2, we have got the Harpy Claw. And Division 3, we've got the Falconets. And Division 4, we have got the Sparrowhawk Cup. So yeah, the winner of those cups will guarantee promotion, or for Division 1, we'll get the 4 couplets, so it'll be really fun. Each one will have its own unique video. If I have time, I'll try my best, guys, and hopefully I'll have some help by some guys on the Discord, because I won't be available to attend all events, because I'm just going to get more busy as the weeks come through, and there'll probably an announcement at some point on my channel again, to give an update of what's really going on, what the plan of the channel is, and so on. So stay in tune for that. But yeah, let's focus on the positives. We survived Division 1. What a season. Some amazing players in this division. And like I said, Pro Leagues are not really as popular nowadays, but they are so underrated in my opinion. And to have a system and a relegation promotion system, I don't really see that happening much elsewhere in the GeoGuessr community. So I'm happy that all these legends are taking part, whether you are one of the best or you're a newbie. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you're having fun, feel free to continue taking part, and I'll try my best to make it enjoyable for you guys. I'll keep you updated on any changes with how the GeoFrauds will be structured. I'm hoping to keep it as a Pro League format, but I have concerns about a certain, like, what's the word, like, issue, well, like an issue. It's like an issue with not detecting something that makes pretty much cheating impossible to prove if people do it a certain way. And I don't want to have that loophole where I'm like, I know this guy's doing it, but I can't prove it. So I just want to prevent that from happening next season. Everyone on here is legit, so it's nothing to do with how people perform this season. But let's say if someone was doing it without me realizing, or next season lots of people sign up, it's going to be impossible to keep track of so many people and making sure they're playing legitimately from that method. And it'd be so subjective to the fact that it just won't be as fun anymore. It will cause drama, and I'm not really here to make videos for that. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. But the next Pro League season, which will be season 8, will probably happen sometime in the summer, maybe, or maybe early autumn. It really depends on how much time I have. But we've got the cup games, we've got the playoff games, so you guys should look forward to that. Let's look back at this season in a positive way, and of course, let's look forward to the cup competitions. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, of course.